Today, I want to share something unconventional but incredibly valuable for aspiring web developers. Instead of learning to code by the usual hello world route, I'm here to explain why you should not start with the traditional coding. Instead, consider an AI first approach to web development, a path where AI agents help you build and bring your ideas to life without you needing to become a hardcore programmer.
Why skip traditional coding?
I'll tell you why. Traditional coding is a powerful skill, but it's time intensive. You know, learning every language syntax, debugging countless errors, and memorizing specific frameworks can take months or even years to master. However, today's technology, particularly generative AI, allows you to streamline this learning curve. Tools like ChatGPT and AI coding agents such as those on Replit.com can not only code for you, but also teach you as you create. Generative AI has revolutionized the developer experience, enabling you to build full applications with far less technical knowledge than before. By leveraging AI agents, you can focus more on creativity and user experience rather than getting bogged down with technical complexities.
Why start congenitive AI?
It's not congenitive, it's generative. An AI first approach to web development allows you to focus on developing real world or working products instead of hypothetical exercises. You know, things that don't even actually exist or help you to do anything. Learn faster by seeing practical real time applications and explanations. Skip past the steep learning curve of language, syntax, and debugging so that your idea can come to life much quicker. In other words, you'll work on your dream project now rather than months from now. Let's break down some key steps to follow if you want to build applications using generative AI as your primary tool. All right, here's step one. The first step is to define a clear project or problem that you want to solve. Think of a simple application you would love to build, a type of blog, a portfolio website, or a basic e commerce page with your specific niche. By having a concrete idea, you give the AI agent a clear direction to follow. Make it easier for it to guide you through the code. For example, suppose you want to build a to do list app. This is simple, but it can give you great practice while still challenging you in the right way. Here's step two. Once you have an idea, break down the application into smaller features. A to do list app, for example, would need a user interface to add tasks, a way to check off or delete completed tasks, an option to save the list, maybe using a simple backend or local storage. By listing features, you create a roadmap that AI can follow, helping you stay organized and ensuring that each element of your application is achievable. Okay? Now, step three is the fun part. Head to a platform like Replit.com where you can use an AI agent as your coding companion. Type in a prompt that explains your application and your list of features. For example, you might start with create the basic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript for a to-do list app with options to add, check off, and delete tasks. See how easy that is? You type that one sentence and away the AI chat agent goes. The AI will generate starter code for you, which you can then run directly on Replit, and that's the online IDE. And then as you go, You can modify the code by asking the AI to add or tweak features. The AI can even explain what each piece of code does, teaching you as you build. So that's code review right there in a nutshell. Step 4, the AI doesn't just give you code, it also answers questions. Isn't it wonderful? You can just right click on your code. You highlight your code, you right click on it, and you put explain with AI, and it tells you exactly what that piece of code means. Now, the AI doesn't just give you code, it also answers your questions. Using this opportunity to experiment, ask questions like, what does this line of code do? Or, how can I add a deadline feature to each task? You see, that's how you can expand your project and your idea with the features that you need. With every question, you learn how the code operates, allowing you to focus on high-level problem solving. You're getting the building blocks of programming in a much more applied and visual way than traditional coding would offer. Testing, that's step 5. That's an essential thing in any development process. Ask the AI to add error checking functions or suggest ways to improve performance. The AI agent on Replit.com can even help identify bugs or offer advice on optimizing your app. This step is where you'll get hands on with troubleshooting. But with AI to guide you, it's a lot less intimidating. They're going to guide you along the way. Trust me, I've been doing it for quite a number of years now. Um, Actually, I haven't been using generative AI, but I've been developing on Replit since, I want to say 2020. So once you've built your first app, the sky's the limit. Here's step 6. Now that you're familiar with how to use generative AI in development, you can quickly tackle more complex applications, even incorporating things like user authentication, database integrations, and animations. The more you practice, the more you'll see how AI can handle repetitive coding tasks, allowing you to focus on functionality, design, and user experience. Isn't that what you really want to get down to? The user experience that drives traffic, that makes people want to come and check it out and interact with your particular application. Now, in summary, an AI first approach to web development lets you first skip the basics of syntax and jump directly to building a real functional application. It lets you learn coding concepts by example and with real-time explanations from the AI. Also, achieve your goals faster by iterating directly with an agent, creating working code on the fly. I'm telling you, so fast. Like I was able to create a test bank in with this AI. So this is just the tip of the iceberg. You can really make a name for yourself in a lot faster. You can even be an overnight success. You thought it wasn't possible? It's possible with the power of today's technology at your fingertips.